Hello everybody, welcome to this English class. So this is the English class for grade 10. So hopefully you will enjoy this teaching video and you learn something. Thank you. So let's go with me together. Once again, let me say welcome to this English class. So I am a teacher from New Generation School of Branchang High School. So without further delay, please get started our lesson. So this is the distance teaching program for English grade 10. Today we are studying Unit 5, which is the new lesson today, looking for word. Right. So lesson 1, grammar, and word patterns is the first grammar lesson that we are going to study today. Right. Okay. My name is Chung Bich, as you know. So this day is Friday, July 2nd, 2021. So before I start the class, I want to remind you that according to the spread of COVID-19 pandemic, please be aware of it. Wear your mask very often when you go outside. If it's not necessary, do not go outside. And yes, you may use the soap to clean your hands very often when touching something. And also maybe you can use a gel to clean your hands as well. All right, so without further ado, please get started with the lesson. So we are now checking the homework. Some of you did, and then I just choose 2 homeworks from your classmates here. All right, so the first one is homework from Sampok. So the instruction is that to make 10 sentences using each of the amount phrases, I mean a pair of, a slice of, something like that, a kind of collective noun that we studied last week, right? So so he made 10, yes, he made 10 sentences already. Just take a look at his sentences, and then we can just modify a little bit, just make a bit change to the sentence which has an error. But yes, so the first one, he say she wants to eat a piece of cake. Yeah, so that's correct, right? I want to buy a pair of bells. Let's consider about this one and modify a little bit. So I want you to make a better modification by. I will show you more about that in the group as well. So consider about number 2, and I want to buy a slice of bread, which is correct. Yeah. Number 4, I want to buy a bottle of water. Okay, that is also right. And number 5, I want to buy a can of, maybe you erase it, but you forgot to write a letter F here. So it's okay, a can of Coke, right? That's right. I want to buy a liter of pen. Oh, this one you have to consider as well, because this is your private task. So I will chat to you personally and then make a modification here on this one. I want to buy a bunch of banana. That's right, but you might forgot S, right? Bananas. I want to buy a bunch of bananas. Okay, number 8, I want to buy a loaf of pork. Good. I want to buy a packet of sweets. 10, I want to buy a bunch of flowers. Okay, you need to add S to the word flowers. Okay, so the second one is from Chen Han. So number 1, she say he has a piece of cake on table, right? She has, number 2, she has a pair of shoes in box. He buys a picker of chocolate for his girlfriend. So let's consider number 3 here. Okay, and I will chat it to you personally to modify this one. She wants a slice of bread. He sees a bottle of water on the table. Okay, sees with S, sees, S-E-E-S. Okay, because it is a third person singular, he, a third person singular subject pronoun. Number 6, my brother has a can of Coke. Good. Number 7, we order a liter of cake. Oh, this is you have to consider as well. A liter of petrol. Yeah. All right. So number 8, I sent a bunch of t-shirts to my friend. Okay, we are moving to the review. So reviewing here, I'm going to just review about what we studied last week quickly. So last week we studied about vocabulary and collective noun, right? A collective noun. So the collective noun we use with the some kinds of this one. The first one here, can you look at the picture? What can you see? Of course, it is a kilo of rice. Okay, kilo of rice. Another one is that bottle of milk. Okay, and the last one here, a bunch of flowers. Good. So here are some collective nouns, yeah, that I just want to quickly review you on this topic. Okay, so this is the new unit that we are starting today. So unit 5, looking forward. Lesson 1, grammar, verb patterns. So what is verb pattern? Have you ever heard about this one? Have you ever used this one as well? Okay, let's get started with the lesson objective together. So by the end of this lesson, you will be able to distinguish the verb pattern by explanation and examples given. Okay, and you will be able to identify verbs and verb pattern. What is the difference between verb and verb pattern? Okay, by explanation and examples. And the last one is that you will be able to practice doing exercise by completing the gaps given. Yeah, I have prepared the exercise for you to practice as well. So let's practice together. So what is verb pattern? Before getting deeper to the grammar, I would like you to take a look at some picture and do some little tasks first. Okay, let's do it first before we get into the grammar point. So let's look at the pictures here. What can you see? If you look at the pictures here, you would see some people here, right? We can see Tom, Abby, Kelly, Allison, Martin, and Bill, right? Great job. So for this time, I want you to read the messages from each person, okay? Each person here. And then I will let you guess the meaning of this statement. So which person this statement belong to. For example, Tom said, I'm 16 and I'm fed up with school and exams. So there will be one statement among this 6 statement, okay, for him, for Tom. And Abby say, I'm a student in my last year at university. I've got debts of nearly 25,000 pounds. Okay, Kelly say, I'm a paramedic. Okay, I love my job, but it's very stressful. Allison say, I've got 3 kids under 7 and my husband works abroad a lot of the time. And then Martin say, I work in IT. There's nothing I don't know about commerce, but I need a change. Bill say, I'm a retired news agent and I didn't have a day off for 40 years. So these are some brief information about these people. So now let's take a look at this statement first. Okay, and then let's choose which statement belong to each person. For example, number 1 has been done for us. Now one say, I'm going to study hard for my exams because I hope to get a well-paid job. Abby. So after finishing her message here, she also mentioned here as well. So this statement belong to Abby. So the second statement, I'd like to leave now and get a job, any job. I want to earn some money. So can you guess, according to the brief information given to you earlier, so which person say this one? So I'll give you, so it's Tom. Tom is the owner of this statement. Okay. So number 3, I'm thinking of applying for another job with a computer in New York. So let's consider which person should say this statement. All right. So Martin say this statement, right? Martin here. Okay. Number 4, now I like sleeping late and planning holidays on the internet for me and my wife. So we got Abby, Tom, and Martin already. So we have 3 of them. And he mentioned my wife. So which person? It must be Bill, right? Of course. Yes, Bill. Number 5, I'm looking forward to having a good break. We are going to spend this summer. So only 2 people more that you can choose one of them, but Kelly or Alison. Let's check the answer. Okay, Kelly. And the last one is, as the answer, it is Alison. Alison say, I enjoy looking after the kids, but I'd love to travel too. Okay, so here are the answer for this very short activity. Let's get started into our grammar lesson. Okay, so as mentioned, today's lesson is mostly focused on verb patterns. So verb pattern, as you can see on the picture here, there are 4 types of verb pattern here, divided into 4 types here. So we have verb. V here stand for verb. You'll see it is a small circle, so I make a contraction. So verb plus gerund, one type. Another type is verb plus infinitive, verb plus to and plus gerund, and verb plus base of a verb, base form, right? Referred to base form. So if you want to know it clearer, so please move forward with me. Of course, I have prepared some example for you to make it more clearer, and I just want you to see it clearly, and I will tell you what is verb and what's different between verb and verb pattern, right? Okay, so here, verb, the first form or the first item, we say verb plus gerund, right? So example, I like reading English books. So if you see only like here, it is a verb. If you see only reading, it is also a verb, but kind of gerund, right? It's gerund. It is a gerund. But together, gerund, a verb plus gerund here, we call a kind of verb pattern, which is the first item, the first form of a verb pattern. So I like reading English book. We can say I like swimming. That's also another verb form, like swimming. So it is the verb pattern as well, verb plus gerund. Another one is verb plus infinitive. Verb plus infinitive. So infinitive, as you can see here, to buy. Okay, so verb plus infinitive. One is a verb here, and to buy is infinitive. So it's an infinitive. So together, they are called verb pattern because they combine between a combination of a verb and infinitive. They want to buy a new car. Or can say I decided to buy a new car. So decide to buy is a verb pattern. Decide is a verb. If we refer to this form, and to buy is the infinitive. So together it is called verb pattern, which is the second item of form. The third one, verb plus to plus gerund. As we know that we can see, we are looking forward to joining a class. Example. So are looking forward to looking forward to here. So phrase, okay, verb phrase. But and together with joining is a gerund here, and together verb phrase with gerund here, we verb here. Okay, together verb are looking, yeah, forward here, verb phrase in two, and joining here gerund. So together we call verb pattern. The third form or item of the verb pattern, we have two different items. One is verb plus base form or base of the verb, and another one is verb plus modal verb, as you can see here. So let's take example. I have two different examples for you because they have two items as well. So the first one, verb plus base form. For example, like verb, let me share this with you. So let and share here, if you can see, let is one verb, share is another verb, but together it is the verb pattern. Okay, so let me share this with you. So this is the example of the form verb plus base form, or verb plus base of the verb. Okay, another example is for the form of verb plus modal verbs. So when we use a modal verb, after modal verb, we don't add any changing to it, to the verb. Yeah, to the verb here. Like example, I should buy a bunch of flowers for her. So this should here is a modal verb. So after modal verb, we don't add s. Even though we put he should buy a bunch of flowers for her. So we don't add anything because it is after the modal verb. So we have can, could, shall, should, may, might. Yeah, we have more than that. So the verb after the modal verb, we don't add anything in terms of s or est or ing. So we don't do that. That's why we say verb plus base form or verb plus modal verb. They are kinds of a verb pattern. So it's easy to make it brief. Like reading, want to buy, are looking forward to joining, let's share, and should try. They are verb patterns. They are verb patterns. Okay, let's go to practice a very short quiz that I got from our book, our student book. So here, discussing grammar. Okay, it's time for practice now. So in these sentences, one or two words are correct, but not all three. So remember, there are three choices. One or two within one statement is there are two like there should be one or two words are correct, but not all three. Okay, so this is I'm doing solo here with you guys, so I hope that you're gonna do it with me, practice with me. So let's get started. The first one has been done for you. I to work in Paris. So I want to work in Paris, or we can say I'd like to work in Paris. So we cannot say I enjoy to work in Paris. Okay, good. So number two, let's get started. We going to Italy for our holidays. So let's choose one, whether one or two words are correct. So let's take a look. We like going to Italy for our holidays. We are thinking of going to Italy for our holidays. Okay, number three, she leave work early tonight. So what is it? Can you choose? A, B, C. Okay, which one? So there's only one correct answer, which is C. She can't leave work early tonight. Number four, I to see you again soon. So A, B, C, D. A, hope. B, like. C, I'm looking forward. So the answer is I hope to see you again soon. Or the second correct answer is I would like to see you again soon. Okay, good. So let's take a look at number 5. He plus playing sports games on the Wii. So what is it? The answer A, B, C. So A wants, B is good at, C enjoys. Let's choose. So the answer for that is he's good at playing sports games on the Wii. And we have another answer is he enjoys playing sports games on the Wii. Number 6. Are you learning foreign languages? We have A, B, C. Okay, A, want, B, but like, C, good at. So which one? The answer is C. Are you good at learning foreign languages? Yeah. Number 7. We plus having a few days off soon. So we have 3 choices as well. A, are going, B, love, C, are looking forward to. So the answer is we love having a few days off soon. And another correct answer is we are looking forward to having a few days off soon. The last one, 8, I plus doing housework. I'm fed up with, B, hate, C, don't want. So what is it? Let's choose. So the answer is B, I hate doing housework. That could be the correct answer as well. And another correct answer is I'm fed up with doing housework. Yeah. So thank you everyone for participating doing this homework with me. And let's get started to the wrap-up activity. So today we focus mainly on verb pattern, and there are 4 items of verb pattern here: verb plus gerund, verb plus infinitive, verb plus to plus gerund, and verb plus base form of the verb, or we can another one, verb plus modal verb. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. Thank you so much everyone, and now it's time for doing homework. So this homework I got our book. So as we are now studying online, so I would like to take this opportunity to get some tasks from the workbook in order to let you practice on it as well. Okay, so this time we have one homework here, and then the 3 different categories, 3 different items that we have to look at. So the first one, have plus noun equal activities here. So they want us to, as this lesson you learned already for a long time. Yeah, so you have to read the words in the box here and complete the gaps provided here. So the first one has been done for you already. Please take a look at it and then just complete the gap given and based on the story here as well. And the second one is just for fun. This is kinds of the verb plus adverb. So we have 2 speech bubble here, and yes, we have verb in one bubble and adverb in another one bubble. So the first one has been done for you as an example, like try slowly. So try here is the verb and slowly is an adverb. So you have to choose the rest of the adverb and verb together and put in this line. And the last one is kind of the puzzle. It's a game about every real verb. Yeah, we studied already. Don't worry. I hope that you can do it very well. And as you know that the cross here is mean from the left to the right, and down here from up to down here. So you can see the word, a lot of words here, and they give it to you and then let you find out the correct answer for each places. So I think it's just brief because you know already how to do this with the previous task already. So I hope that you can catch up with this task. So please, if you have any question, please contact me either personally or in the group is okay. Okay, please contact me if you have any question regarding homework. Thank you everyone for your participation, and please aware that practice makes better. So practice speaking, practice listening, practice reading, and practice writing in English, because you are now studying English. English is a kind of bridge that lead you to the future success. Thank you everyone. So I hope that you stay safe and sound with your family, and stay aware of COVID-19 and be careful with it as well. See you next week. Bye.